Good evening. Welcome to another painting with Brian. So I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube lately, and the one that I've been seeing come up on my suggested page the most is these stained glass paintings by Art with Kathleen Miller. And they come out really cool, and they look very simple is not the right word. The technique is simple, I guess, but getting it to look like something is probably a whole other matter. So we shall see. Just trying to get this nice, and I think I put too much on here. So I don't need a huge amount for this one. Anyway, all right. So we just have basic colors. So I've just got the Liquitex Basics. Oh, no, this is an Art Smith color. So I've got cadmium yellow. I have cadmium orange hue. I have cadmium deep red hue. And I have phthalocyanine blue. Cyanine? We'll find out. No, we won't find out. All right, so we're just going to see if we can pop a few bubbles here first. Had a good streak of things turning out well lately, and people are watching the videos, so thank you. So we'll see if we can keep it going with this. So we're just going to put color on here. And see what we get. Probably should have thinned this out a bit more, but that's why I did a nice small one today, because I don't know how this is going to turn out, because I've never tried it. Well, at least not tried exactly this. So this is going to be just basically putting down colors and then swiping over it, and then we'll see what we get. And we're going for a kind of a stained glass effect. So as you can see, the paint's kind of, it looks like it's sinking in a little bit. That is because this is the white paint I used is matte paint, so it tends to do that. So if you're ever going for that kind of effect, you should use a matte paint over acrylics, or over gloss, or gloss over acrylics like we're doing today, because it looks like it's kind of sinking in, which it won't do that once we swipe over it, I hope, but we shall see. think I'm going to go over this with a bit more color. I'm not sure if I need to, but in this situation, it's better if I have too much color than not enough color, because then it'll just be a lot of white, and that'll look weird for what we're trying to do. So we'll just go with extra. Actually, it looks kind of neat the way it is, but we're gonna swipe it anyway. So then for swiping over it, what I have is just black with a ridiculous amount of silicone in it. So we are going to swipe from the middle. So if you watch Kathleen's videos, you'll probably see a few different things from how I'm doing it. Like she uses playing cards. So she could just use them and throw them away. I don't have any playing cards. And plus, I've had plenty of luck just using, just this tool anyway. So we're just going to stick with that. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then it didn't. So I'm going to say right now, it looks like I don't have enough color on here. The other big thing you'll notice is that she also spins hers. I don't have a good way of doing that here. So that's not going to happen. Dang it. Apparently I'm just not as good at this going this direction. It is a little trickier. Because you can't see where you are on there. You can't see how well you're pushing down on it. Not a fan of these big dark areas. Mm-hmm. So we've got that. So now we are going to basically just kind of go through it, make a little pattern. I thought about making something that was an actual definite shape, but I figured it wasn't going to turn out, once you stretch it, it's not going to look like that anyway, so. All right, now is where it all goes off the rails. Really want to get rid of this part on the bottom here, but I can see that there's part of this in the middle that's flowing a lot more, and I don't want it to roll over it because then it's just going to look silly. So if it happens, I'll let you know, and then you can see how not to do this. Because that's what I'm here for, to tell you how not to do things. The nice thing about this technique is that even if it's not perfect, it's still going to look really stinking cool. So let's bring it back this way and see what we got. All right. Get back in there. All right. So we've got something that looks really cool. The only part I'm not a huge fan of is this part in here where there's a little bit too much black. But anyway, other than that, it looks really, really cool. So we're going to call it a win, people. All right. Anyway, thanks for watching. Give it a try yourself. Go over and watch Kathleen Miller, and she'll show you how to do it right. See ya.